Hey there, boys, girls, and squirrels. My name is Modstab, and welcome back to Banished. I love this game so much. In last episode, we really didn't we didn't make the dreams happen. That's for sure. But we also didn't hurt anything. We're currently running in one-time speed, so these guys are okay. I gotta acknowledge a couple things here. First and foremost, I've said this in every video since, but I spilled soda on my keyboard, and now it's dying, but what we need to do is we need to take care of this, okay? Like, there's so much food just laying around. I love this so much. But that does bring me to my second point. Red ketchup. Thank you so much for commenting in the comment section down below and helping me fix a lot of my failures. Now, there's a lot of things that I didn't realize. A couple things. I kind of passively fixed this, but I was not giving them enough labors to essentially take care of a plot that size. So that was my blunder, but I'll live with it. Also, this is a problem. We have so much extra stuff just sitting here, and we don't have enough laborers to take care of it because I got too overzealous. Oh, what a savage. But look at the detail on all these guys. Like all the different colors you get for all the baskets. That's so cool. We're still waiting for our sheep. I'm not entirely sold on the idea of putting the sheep there, so we'll have to figure that out. Oh, you know what I realized? I left my dog outside. So we're gonna live the dream, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and with the limited amount of stone we have, we're actually gonna go in here. Yes, I've acknowledged it. The hideous bridge must go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plop one down here. Yeah, we're gonna plop that guy there. I think what we're gonna try to do here in the future is try to get a trading post here so we can have two different trading posts for two different things. But that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be something we're gonna go ahead and queue up now while I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and just get a straight path here. Which way are you facing, big boy? Why does that not let us go there? Confused. Is there something wrong with it? Here, let's see if there's an issue with this. I don't know what was going on there and why it was doing that. But we fixed it, right? We made the dreams happen. Yeah. Yes. One. Let's do two. And let's do a four-way intersection. Yeah. I can't see anything. So this could be a disaster. But we just had the four-way there. And I kind of want to do a three-way. So the three-way would be going like, yeah, and I want it to go kind of like this. Try to see if we can do it without. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we got the three-way. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get the canal straight through. Should make sure it's facing the correct way, shouldn't I? And what I want to do here is I want to do two canals. Let's do a trade. Whoa, 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 baby boy. Okay. Oh, this might be a stressful endeavor. Can we do that here and just leave it wide open? Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about that, did I? That's gotta be the right one, correct? Oh, I didn't even think about it. I need to be more inland. Let's cancel. Let's cancel this one. Let's go back in here. And let's do that trading post one more time. I'm going to assume that this is correct. Son of a turd nugget. Do I not? Is that correct, though? Yeah, I would assume that it's correct. We're just gonna go for it. Gonna plop it down. There we go. No regrets. So we're gonna leave this in regular time because I have to go get my puppers before she loses her mind, and I will be right back for you guys. We have returned. We're living the dream. Now, a couple quick things to acknowledge. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but yeah, that's the sound of a water bottle that has a cap on it so that I don't spill any more on my keyboard. Also, it meant that I was kind of thirsty, but, you know, that's of no consequence. Now, this might be kind of a monotonous journey here today, but I'm thinking what I'm going to try to do here is organize these stockpiles. For instance, here, there's no reason... Oh yeah, I forgot I have the fodder thatch farmer. There's no reason that this shouldn't be just lumber. So I know this is going to be a pain. Oh, that hurts us. What is that? Reserve of logs is low. That's because technically they need to be gathered. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's Okay, that may not have been the most opportune moment, but I want to go in here. Stone logs, yeah, they're kind of all. They're in that general vicinity. I'm sorry, but I kind of want to go in here and create a. Where are we at? Logs only for this, because I want to be able to organize it and keep things running smoothly without all the hecticness. So we'll do logs here, and I think what I'll try to do is behind all this is I'll try to get like a stone. Let's just do a small stone stockpile. Let's just do a 9x5. Ooh, trader. Do you have the sheeps? We just have cows, but wait, does that mean they can do milk though? Okay. We gotta pause for a minute. How big of a... Oh my gosh, this means we can get like milk though, right? Because cows produce milk. 8. Let's just do 6. And let's do... We've done decent on glass, so let's go ahead and just put as much of this in there as we can. We'll leave brick as is. We'll add a bunch of lumber. We need 800. Trade. I know we said we were going to reserve that for the sheep. But where are you at? Yes, oh, we can fit 15 in there. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh. Well, we don't exactly have laborers, do we? That may prove to be an issue because that's gonna slow the production over here. But we have so much food, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Right? It can't be too big of an issue. I don't know. We'll try to make it happen. We got 6 out of 15. I really hope that means that we can get some cows. We got... There we go. I know I'm just kind of maximizing. I'm putting a lot of emphasis on the few amount of people we have in this beautiful place, but it's okay. We're gonna live the dream. Oh yeah, that's right. Did we switch him to fodder? Yes, fodder and thatch, because we have the fodder and thatch farmer, which should be wonderful. You know what we need to do is we need to put the fertilizer. Gotta sort by name. Where's my fertilizer? I know you're here. I know you're here. Fertilizer. Let's do like... We're gonna do like 5,000 because I have a surplus of fertilizer and I have no idea what to do with it. It's just kind of, it's just literally sitting there. There's 1,000, there's 700, there's 800, there's only 12 there, so that's not a big deal. We have Only 21 there, 41 there. But I'm assuming that's because we brought a bunch here. Like, I have thousands and thousands of fertilizer. It's kind of a rough day. Why are we so short on firewood? That's what's kind of driving me bonkers. But we have this guy doing fodder and thatch now, which should hopefully mean that we're... Do we have a lot of fodder and thatch? Maybe we don't have as much as I thought we did. Yeah, either way, in this episode, a lot of our time and dedication is going to go to sorting out. Like, I'll leave a couple of general ones like these, no big deal. I probably don't need 2. So I could probably realistically... What do we have? A small barn there. We have a lot of stuff going on here, but that's kind of the entryway. You know, you want it to look slightly industrial. We have a... Ooh, what are you? Stone? Yeah, stone is definitely an issue right now. Also, I don't know why I didn't just... Let's do this. So, let's bring you up to 2. And let's just stop this one. And let's actually remove it. And I'll use the flattener tool to fix my mistake here, but we should have just put 2 in this one rather than building a totally new one, so we'll live the dream. But we're going to try to get the stone stockpile up here up and running. That way, this doesn't... It makes it easier for the guys to work faster. And now, that being said, just behind that, I might go ahead and do like an iron stockpile if we have... Outbreak of influenza. Do I have my doctor? Yes, I do. Hey, guess what? No influenza for this city, baby boy. I appreciate that when you have a big pop-up like that it slows time down a little bit for you. Now we want stockpile. What do we wanted iron, right? Firewood, iron. We're just gonna, yeah, just like a, what was it, 9x4? Let's do a 9x4. So it's not quite as big as this guy, I don't think, but it will help us separate all the minerals and materials here. And then we should get a firewood stockpile taken care of, shouldn't we? How do we want to do that? Because we have a lot of the industrial area is kind of here. So I'm thinking we're probably going to want to keep that. What I'm thinking is if we did firewood here. Ooh. Because these are... Let's just do a small 5x5 plot. And then what we'll do is we'll just build like a simple road to it, just for now. Yeah. And we'll just do one of these things. I'm okay with that. And then my hope is, like for instance here, we have like copper. So what can we separate this even further? We got minerals. That's like pretty much all minerals right there. Industrial materials, construction. You know, it might be worth putting a construction pile. So we have a lot of logs here. Because we had to move it to make space for... Hello. Oh, duh. You know what? We're going to do one of these guys. Because I like how they look. Should we do like a 9x9? Yeah. Let's just do like a 9x9. Yeah, it's like a covered storehouse. I like that. We'll be able to bring all the logs there. Oh, I still got that tuberculosis going strong. So what do we want to do back here? So we have the stone. We're getting the iron taken care of. Let's go ahead and fast forward time for now. Then we have the stockpile for logs that's going to come back here. We might want to go ahead and put like a stockpile for minerals. And we'll do like a... I want to keep this one a little more industrial looking. So we got iron, minerals. Let's go ahead and make this just the size of these two here. And let's just, yeah. We'll put it on this back side there. Golden. And what that might do is that should allow us to clear this out. Yeah, because they're going to start putting stuff there. And let's go ahead and remove this one while we're thinking about it. Oh, by the way, did they complete that bridge? Yes, they did. And look, they're all using it immediately because it's not absolutely atrocious. This cracks me up so much. And I think what I'm going to try to do is put another stone bridge right next to that. Just kind of make it look nice and pretty. We'll figure it out when we get there, but let's go ahead and remove this road as well. Just that one. Right at the end. And I'm hoping what we can do here is maybe... Yeah, okay. Sweet. So we're in the process of doing the trading post. Yeah, I'm hoping that organizing these shelters a little bit better will be nicer. So we got a lot of potatoes, cotton, which is considered whatever. We have these guys working. They're working really well together. I appreciate that so much. No fodder and thatch, huh? No nomads at this time. We're not straining too much for firewood, so I'm not too concerned. Ooh. What do you got for me, big boy? Bisons? We already have bison, though, don't we? Yeah. No, we're gonna dismiss, big boy. Sorry, friendito, but we got things we need to do. I'm so ready for these cows, though. Oh, shoot. We didn't cycle these. I've been trying to get in the process of making sure that I cycle these. That way we don't get too caught up into things, I guess. Is this a four-way? Yeah. I think it might be worth having our team go ahead and just do a little bit of gathering here. Nothing too substantial, but I want to be able to clear that up so I can see kind of what's going on. Yeah. I just want to see what's going on here, so we'll have our 15 extra laborers kind of get taken care of. We have an issue. Why are we having issues with distributing the firewood? What do we got here? Stone is low. That doesn't surprise me because we had some issues with it. Yeah, I'm really liking the idea of kind of rearranging all this stuff. We're short on copper. I suppose we could, with all that extra copper, let's go ahead and throw some in here. Let's just do... What? No, I don't want copper ore. I don't want ore here. Let's just do like 250. I'm gonna... There we go. That way we don't shuffle things around too much. I'm trying to put any excess we have into the trader rather than just wasting it. And my hopes here is we have a lot of just... We have general housing and stuff there. I'm hoping we can kind of fix that. Now we are late autumn, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove you. Because I can't do it anymore. I was like, I thought I could live without the frustration that was there. But we're going to go ahead and cycle all these to wheat at the new year. Because I'm really hoping we could... I know we have the mill for the canal. And I'm hoping we can start utilizing that a little bit more. And let's cycle you from spinach to... Let's still do peas. Because I like having peas in your diet. It's good. It goes with rice well. It goes with fish well. Which we have an abundance of over here. I love these, like, random seafoods because it keeps you, like... Oh, there's a couple where we have just, like, a crawdad and things like that. Oh, I never even caught that I did that. We just have one. This is a specific seafood farm. Anyways, it gives us some variety, you know, and I feel like the random ones, they may not be the most efficient, but the fact that you have such a large variety of things is really nice. Uh-oh. You guys hear my puppy? Somebody must be walking by with their doggers. El Paparinos. I apologize for the savagery that is my dog. We're going to go ahead and throw wheat in here, and that should fix the issue with our farmers, right? We need... There. Now we should be full, right? I know I have 2 in most of these, but I kind of want to test to see if that will take care of itself. And my puppy will stop shortly, I promise. Ooh, traitor. Holy, what? Oh, wrong one. Ooh. Let's do this. Let's throw some of that copper in here. Throw some of that fertilizer. That's right. That's right. That's right. We got a second one. Oh, Roo, baby. We're going to trade because I want those seeds. We don't have anybody here. What are you trading? Gold, clay, glass, firewood, copper. We're going to slow the work roll on that guy for the time being just because we're not ready for you yet. However, three-way. I did I did a three-way right next to a four-way. What exactly what was I thinking? What on earth was I thinking? But you know what I can do is I can remove that, and I will just add like a bridge, because we need to have these bridges like everywhere in like canal towns, right? It just makes sense. Okay, we're catching up pretty well with the builder stuff, which means I need to start utilizing them a little bit better, okay? So we're kind of slowly getting the separation. I want to slow down to just we'll just do a 5 times. That way we're not going too fast, because I want to kind of figure out what else we have for stockpiles. We got materials, we got construction stuff, right? Which one was it? That was just the minerals. Fire logs, iron minerals, industrial, used for storing only industrial items, minerals. It might be worth leaving a couple of the other ones a little more obscure and just leaving the ones that might be used a little closer to the environments that they're going to be used in. So like the specific ones, like these guys, it makes sense to put them here. What are you missing? Probably firewood. Yeah, that'd be my guess. All right. Glassmakers, probably short coal because we need to mine coal. How many do we have here? Let's go ahead and do 2. And then we'll leave... Ooh, those boys are... We'll go ahead and do 2 more, and then we'll change both of these to 3 instead. There we go. And it'll take them a minute to kind of locate where they need to go, but I like that. And let's go ahead and raise these up just a smidge. Raise the production on the logs. How are we doing over here? Got 2 at each. I know we put 1 down here. I'm gonna put 2. Let's do 3 in the cutter, because we want to try to be able to keep up with what we got going here. Yes. Okay, sweet. So we can come back in here. I might have to do the flatten land tool because I destroyed everything, but we'll see if we can do it without it. 4x4 bridgerinos. Yeah, I can't without flattening it. What a poopy bum hole, right? There we go. Now let's go ahead and throw that let's throw that bridge up. Yes, that's gonna look so much nicer. I have things going all different directions. I apologize. My bad, friends. My bad. What I'm hoping is... Oh, I didn't even think about it. You know what I could do? What I should have done. This looks like a... I'm hoping to make this a little bit more of the industrial area of the canals. Maybe a little farm village here and just like living quarters here. Maybe we'll do... What do you got going on? No, there's no work here. There's no work here. Shoot. Well, I don't want you to be here. Can we shut you down for the time being? Oh, that's awkward. Look at that. Man, what a boat you have there, friend. I swear to goodness, if there's sheep in this one, I'm gonna be a sad boy. I should have waited to put this trading post up until we kind of had a little bit more of an industrial kind of area taken care of here, but hindsight's 20/20. Look at what happens when you make all the water flow the correct way. It just looks so nice in these canals, but I failed. That's my fault. All right. How are we looking in these other areas? We're dropping a little bit in the food and the firewood department. However, how are we looking here? It might be worth getting rid of this guy and putting that as a firewood only stockpile, and I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Because they should be able to iron, because we had a lot of iron in here, I'm assuming. We should be able to move it straight into here. Come on, friends. Yeah, get to moving, please. And I think what I'll try to do is actually just put like a small... Yeah, because we'll do a road. Yeah, let's do a road straight down. Go right into the actual... And we'll double wide this, just to make it look a little more official. I love that this works as well as it does, letting them walk in and out of that trading post. It just looks so nice. Come on, friends. Let's go ahead and let's bump this up to 10 times. That way we can just expedite this. And then what it might be worth doing here is actually plopping a road down. Yeah, all the way around. Yes. And we'll go in here, get you. We'll do a uncovered because we want it to be a little more open. We'll do firewood here. There we go. I'm okay with that. And I'm hoping that'll help separate it so that this firewood will go here, and then people don't have to travel as far for their firewood. You know, just living the dream. Okay, we're running a little bit behind on these guys, and I feel a little bad there. So it might be worth bumping these up to 3 apiece. Yeah, because... Yeah, I'm just going to bump them up to 3 apiece just in case. You know, better safe than sorry. I know it probably doesn't technically matter right now because we're getting into winter. And I should be a little better at micromanaging them to do other things. But, you know what? I can live with that. What do we got going on here? Cheese, bison fig, oyster tomato, lime, malt. No thank you, friend. Alright, should we get somebody working here? How many do we got? We got 16 extra? Let's plop one in there. Let's do it. And then let's go ahead and let's make some mead. You know, let's let the people relax a little bit. You know, live the dream just a smidge. And I was stumbling through, where was it? Was it in the dock toolbar the other day? Where do we got? Yes, this is what... Water mine dock? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I was just stumbling in here the other day. How do I want that to look? Do I want it here? Yes, I love that. Oh my gosh, yes. And I found the drifter's dock. And we're going to make it because we need wood, but I hope it's as cool as it sounds. And I didn't realize we had the miner's dock as well. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Should we put it here? Yes. Okay, I'm getting a little carried away. We plopped it down. We had fun. Now let's wait for things to happen before I get too carried away. Okay, we are early spring now, so things should be looking mighty nice here. I haven't decided what I'm going to do in this region, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll figure it out. We're still fodder, right? Yeah, fodder and thatch. And once that gets cleared, let's go ahead and let's just clear this out just a smidge, just to get some of those rocks and things like that that are there that kind of help get us taken care of. What are we looking at here? Oh, I'm so ready for you to be done. We dropped a little bit in the tool department, so I'll have to keep mindful of that as we continue. But I think we're looking decent. Oh my gosh, yes. I love how this looks so much. That's so nice. Gathers floating logs. That's so... Oh, hello. You mean... Okay, I was gonna be really angry. I thought I saw sheepsies. Not that we necessarily need... Oh, not that we necessarily need it, but I would have been the salty little boy. All right. Now, can we start them and end them at the same place? So one's gonna be slightly longer, but I don't know. I like the idea of having bridges side by side. I think it looks really nice. And then just for the time being, we're just gonna throw you just across. Yeah, just make it look a little nicer. And I'm hoping that once we kind of get a little more well established, that we can start actually doing things with like higher quality roads, like with brick roads and things like that. I love it. They're almost there, which means our food is gonna get a nice little bump. This is so cool. That's so cool. I don't know how well that... I'm curious how well that'll do in comparison to, like, let's say an actual dedicated, like, farm setup like these guys here. But I don't want to get too carried away thinking that it's going to be amazing. I just love how it looks. Like, it harkens me back to, like, the logging days. Alright, let's just put one of you guys in here, right? They'll just be a stone, like a stone. And I like the gap coverage that we have here. Now, these are currently hops, but we could do a small orchard, like, ooh. I know I wanted to do hops in there last time, but I think we're gonna switch to these guys, because I was thinking hops for this, but we need a lot more honey, don't we? Apiary, would it make sense to throw a second person in here? If it only calls for one, I don't think I could justify it, but we're probably gonna have to finish yielding all the hops, right? Food is low, so that means we're having a little bit of an upkeep issue with food, but that's okay. That's okay, because I think what I want to try to do here is, I think I saw a where are you at? That's our food issue as well. I saw a mill in here actually the other day, and by the other day I mean like yesterday. So it's a pretty big, it's pretty hefty, and I kind of want to put it here. So I think what I'm going to do is get rid of these, and I'll probably have to flatten land, and I'll have to adjust it and fix it, but yeah, I think I want to put it there. I think it'll make a lot of sense there. I think it'll look really, really nice. We have a lot of stuff in the market, and it's kind of sharing things with all these houses. And we'll probably have to add a couple. Yeah. Man, that's really quick. That actually happens very quickly, which I'm impressed by. Okay, are you going to stress me out like this the whole time, friends? Is this really what you're going to do? Okay, you're driving me bonkers. Okay, let's check to see what this guy's got going on, though. Fodder and thatch. Just basically all the stuff that we currently have anyway, so it's not like a big deal. Let's go ahead and... I didn't want to get too carried away and start taking away what I already have and what I like there. Now let's go back in here and do the Millerinos. Mill. Now we have kind of this awkward stage of... I hate this so much. Let's do the other mill, because that should hopefully fix our issue with water flow, right? Yes. There's somebody there, but we don't have time for this. Do we have canal filler? Why do they flow the... Why do you do this to me? Just flow the right way, please. It's gonna drive me absolutely bonkers. I'm gonna try to fix it eventually, but... that seems like such a... There. Should be good, right? I don't know. We're gonna hope for it. And then what I want to try to do is, since we have wheat, I think we can get a mill going on here. And then we should be able to get a bakery, which is in here. Yes. And I kind of want to put the bakery kind of right there. Because although we're not going to have a bridge straight across, we'll have one right around the corner. I think, right? Yeah, we'll have one here, one there. We can make the dreams happen, right? Do we want it to be on the corner, though? I like how it looks there. I really do. Let's go ahead and throw one person in there. Yes. Oh, that looks so nice, guys. I love how that looks so much. I love how that looks. Oh, it's so beautiful. We have the bakery. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I don't know if we have all this stuff. I think we do. We have the lumber, we have the stone. I think we have charcoal even. And we even have glass, I'm pretty sure. So we can make the dreams happen. What are we doing here? Iron is low. Food looks like it kind of caught back up with itself. Iron's looking a little sad, but so is the stone. But we have the minerals here. We have a couple different stockpiles. Got some firewood, and then we should have a firewood stockpile down here as well. It's not quite as expansive there, but is what it is. I really like how this is starting to look, and I think we're getting pretty close, I think, to our house threshold. So what I'm going to do is ploop down a couple houses. We'll put one right next to the bakery, and that was the nice red that we were looking for. There we go. Let's go ahead and get a rotation. Let's put this guy like right here. Yeah. And we'll do one more. Yeah, let's just do, yeah, let's do that. Iron and iron. Okay, I get it. We're low on iron. We're living the dream though, okay? And I think what I want to try to do is actually clear this out. Basically, and I like having that there. I'm not going to get rid of that, but get a nice little stretch here. It'll be a little cleared, and we could start putting houses and things like that here for the farmers, especially since they're starting to get to the stage where they're probably going to have to walk a little ways. Now, I know I did a lot of rambling in this one, and so I think we're about to the time where I will just jump cut this for you guys. Oh, hello. I forgot to take care of that, didn't I? I think we're at the time here where I'm going to look at jump cutting this for you. That way you don't have to set through all the stuff. And I'll be back here in just a minute or two. So we got a handful of nomads, and now we are running around completely toolless. So I did build another blacksmith, and we have a couple people in each blacksmith making some iron tools here. I think we'll be able to keep up with them, at least for the time being. What do we got? We got a ton of copper down here. Let's go ahead and throw another person in here as well. Just have all the blacksmiths doing all the things, hopefully catching up with that stuff. But in the meantime, what we're gonna do is we're climbing on the territory where we're starting to lose a little bit of food here. So what I kind of want to do is get into the, yeah, I wanna be able to make food happen, you know. But first, before I can do food, we do need to build some extra housing. And I don't want to get too carried away to start with, so I'm just going to put just a couple houses right on the end. Now, I want to make these like a totally different color. So let's go gold. You know what? Got that autosave on. And I think it's 11 to cycle through these guys, but we're going to start gold. And we're not going to double decker them, at least right now. Yeah. Yeah. Golden. And I think we left a gap here, right? Yeah, we left a full gap there. So we have that. And I think what we want to try to do here is look into what kind of storages we have. What do you got? Dismiss. Reserve of iron is low. I know we're getting low on that iron. But we're gonna go ahead and got stockpile. Oh yeah, this is the food one. I think we just do like a normal barn, right? Just do like a normal barn. We'll have it. Let's have the barn. Let's have it face kind of this way. Let's give it a little space there, and we'll do a stockpile. And what we'll probably do is just do a stockpile for all of them. Let's do like 11 by 5. Let's just do it this way. There we go. We'll just do 11 by 5. Just keep it simple, right? Yeah. And then what I want to go... Hello. Sheep teeth. Holy mother flower. Roads, kale, blah, blah, blah. Don't really care about you because I'm looking to get that sustainable income, baby. And so what I want to try to do is... Let's go ahead and throw down another big... Should we throw down another big orchard? Because I know we have 3 orchards here, a small one there. We have a lot of fields, but I feel like fields... You can do so much with a good field. Yeah, and we're slowly catching up on the tool thing. So what are we looking at here? Let's go ahead and... Can we do like a 30 by 20 field? 13 by 20? And let's go ahead and do an orchard right behind that. Yeah, let's just get the best of both worlds, right? But we don't want it right next to it. We want to give it just a little bit of space here. Yeah, let's do a 18 by... No, let's do a 17 by 17. Keep it even. And what do we want to put here? I'm not sure. We're doing okay. They just need to gather their wood is all. We're definitely teetering, though. I will tell you that much. We don't have enough fodder or thatch. How are we looking up here? Got a couple people doing work. I think once we kind of catch up with the... What? Man, they are just coming like madmen. No, they had sheeps! Oh, Devin, you failure. Oh, no. We had the sheeps. Should we do lettuce? I don't think we have lettuce anywhere. Oh, that was a bummer. We're going to want to put 1, 2, 3. That way we don't have anybody who's essentially jobless. And let's go ahead and throw pear. We just got pears. We'll do 3 more in there. Alright. So we're slowly catching up on tools. We're kind of slowly, barely maintaining when it comes to the firewood thing. So should we throw down another... We're doing really good on actual logs. We're not using... Yeah, let's go ahead and throw down some logs. Let's do 2 of these guys. Let's just go for it. You know, we need to get to that cap. We need to save our people. Keep them from being sad. All right. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did go ahead and I put down a canal dock as well as the end because I kind of want this to be like a set of like wheat fields for this, you know, because then we can just continually have bread. I feel like that has a pretty good resource. Now, you know what I should do? As a bakery. Do I not have a... You are the closest firewood guy that I have. It might be worth maybe plopping one down. Where are we at? It might be worth plopping one down here. Just right behind the bakery. Yeah. Let's just plop one down right behind the bakery. Let's just go for it. Because we need to be able to have that here. And then what we can do, I don't like necessarily doing this a lot, but in order to make sure that the roads are look beautiful, we could flatten that out. I know it kind of looks hideous right now, but what we'll do is we'll put roads over top of it and things like that. And that's going to be right up against that house, at least for the time being. And what I want to do is I want to put another small stockpile. And we'll do a open stockpile of just firewood right next to this guy. And I think what we'll do is we'll do a 6x3. That way, in case I want to put a walkway back there, we can. And that'll give us a little freeway, you know. Yeah, we're so catching up on those tools. We are at a population of 200 people. So we're doing really well. Our food is starting to get a little low, so I'm a little concerned there. But I think with all the extra stuff that we have going on here, we can make the dreams happen, right? Let's go back down to 2 of you guys, because we caught up on all the building processes. Now we just need to figure out what we're going to do food-wise. Pigs, leghorns. Because this should be, yeah. I might be worth... I know we have the fodder and thatch guy here. So what it might be worth doing is looking... Oh, hello. Holy moly, we have rye seeds. We have orange seeds. Let's go ahead and dismiss that for the time being. Let's just kind of, for now, we'll dismiss that. What I kind of want to do is get some greenhouses going. Yeah, let's get one of you in here. I guess we can do fodder and thatch on this guy, I suppose. Because it doesn't need to be anything too substantial. I just need to get something just kind of going on down here. Let's go ahead and remove all this. I just got to figure out where I want to put the greenhouses, and I'm thinking I'll put them back here. I love how everything just keeps kind of growing. We have a surplus of laborers, so let's go ahead and use those bad boys. I keep closing it out by accident. That's my bad, but we have 85 laborers right now. Let's kind of figure out what we want to do with them. So we have a 4-way canal here. We're a little light on the iron aspect of things, so I'm going to try to do my best to not use any or as much iron as possible, because we'll be in a world of hurt if we don't do that. And we have a lot of copper, So we have, what is it? We have copper, iron. We're going to switch this guy to copper as well, because we have a surplus of copper and we need to kind of use that up and let the iron kind of build its way back up. But what I'm thinking is putting the greenhouses down here, because we have a lot of fertilizer, and we'll just kind of let it build up in here. We'll stop using it as a spinning thing. We have a decent amount of fertilizer, and maybe we can make like figure out a way to make some milk and things like that. I'm not sure. We'll worry about that later. But let's see. What are we doing here? What do we got going on? Oh yeah, I never checked this out. See what it looked like. That's so interesting. What do you got here? Oh, so it's very minimal. I don't think this is worth it, actually. How are you looking? 66. I can live with 66 for aesthetics. This is so inefficient. I don't think I can justify it. Oh, we're short on houses? Let's go ahead and go to the miner and let's remove one of you from existence. Okay. So we actually need some more houses. Let's go ahead and build some over. So we got a pretty decent chunk of things going on here. What are you? Okay. I'm gonna build a house. What do we got? Oh no, froze to death. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize we were short. I mean, these were like those kind of like off-red houses, right? Yeah, and what we'll do is we can build. Let's see, where do we need to build some stuff? These guys are having issues. These guys are having like massive issues over here. We need to figure out what we're gonna do for firewood. Yeah, because they have to travel a really long ways for that. So maybe let's throw a road down here. And let's do just on the end cap over here, right next to this like fodder farmer. Let's go ahead and throw down another one of these guys. Let's just put him right. Yeah, let's put him right there. I know we kind of have everything really, really congested right now, but I just need it. I need it in my life. And we could always throw down a couple of those multiple height buildings here. So let's go ahead and do that. Second story. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I love how those look. So much. And I can't put it there because I have this guy there, I'm assuming, but I'll forgive myself. But what do we got? What do we got autosave. What do we got going on here? We have cotton and we have flax. I can't worry about that right now because I need to get my people living the dream, okay? Do we have, yeah, we have the fire guy. He's doing fodder and thatch. So we might actually switch this guy to firewood by doing logs. Because we have a surplus of, what is it, logs down here? Yeah, we have a pretty decent chunk of logs down here. And in here we have a lot of logs. So let's go ahead and utilize all those. And then this guy here... Oh, shoot, I closed out again. What do we got going on? What we got a handful of people that need help building. Yeah, and I'm hoping to get some greenhouses and stuff taken care of so we can get things going. Yeah, but you know what? Before I get too carried away, we're going to slow this back down to like that one time. Just let people kind of move around. But thank you guys so much for joining me in today's episode of Banished. I love the idea of separating different districts. So you have like industrial kind of be like that greenish district. And I just kind of put this here just to see what it would look like. It's okay. We'll have like the industrial district be kind of like greenish, like the kind of like just general housing district. We can have blue. The farmers district, we could have like gold. And then we can have like the canal district, which will be kind of all these off reds and whatnot. I'm really liking it. But without further ado, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It has been a blast. Now, I know we didn't make a lot of visual progress, but we rebalanced a lot of things. We figured some stuff out. As you can see, we're starting to get real low on food, so that's going to be #1 priority in the next episode. But, oh, hello. Why didn't this I thought we... Yeah. Oh, well. I guess we're just doing that. But we got the bridges taken care of. Thank you so much, Red Ketchup, for all your tricks and tips that you've been giving to me. I know separating these guys out is going to be a disaster because I'm just like in panic mode. I just pop things down. But it's okay. I think we're doing okay. We'll live the dream. But remember, liking, commenting, and subscribing are all great tools for you to get in touch with me. Let me know what you liked, didn't like, and what you want to see next. Without further ado, I'm going to shut my filthy little cake hole. Thank you for joining me in Banished. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. A toodles!